guys, and welcome back to my channel and today's video. Today I'm gonna do another tag video, and this is called my makeup habits. So I really hope that you will enjoy this video, but first of all, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would highly suggest you guys to subscribe. I upload videos 6 times a week at least, so you do get a lot of content here. But now let's get into the video. So I got tagged by one of my subscribers, which I am really happy about. The name of her is Mandy Energy. And we actually have a radio station in Sweden that is called Energy, but with a J, and she has a, do you say G? N-E-G, G, I don't know. I will of course leave her channel and her video in my description box in case you want to check her out. She's very funny. But this tag was actually created by a smaller YouTuber that is called Daniel Smith. Schmidt. I'm so sorry. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but I will leave her channel, of course, and her video in my description box in case you want to check her out as well. And I will also tag some people in my description box that I would love to see to do this video, and I will probably tag a lot of people. But let's get into the first question. By the way, I think that this tag is quite explanatory by itself. It's my makeup habits. So we're gonna talk about my makeup habits. And the first question is, I have the questions on my computer, which is here. So the first question is, how often do you wear a full face of makeup, foundation, eyeshadow, contour, the works? I would say maybe 4 to 5 times a week. That kind of depends. It's a very weird. It's a very I can't talk. It's a very hard question just because some weeks I don't wear any makeup. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing makeup. It's as I do YouTube and I try to review and I try to use a lot of makeup just to try and see what I think. I do use makeup quite a lot, but it's also a hobby. I have talked about this as well, but sometimes when I'm reviewing for instance, an eyeshadow palette, I can, at night, when me and my boyfriend just sits in the couch and watching TV, take out a eyeshadow palette and just start to play with it and try some shades and just try different combination. Sometimes I try something on this eye and something else on this eye. I never apply false lashes or anything, but I just love to play with it. So I definitely enjoy makeup, and it definitely is a hobby. And yeah, I use makeup a lot, but I don't have specific days, you know. But I do use makeup maybe 4 or 5 times a week. Next question is your everyday makeup look more neutral or more colorful? And I would say more colorful. I mean, you can see that I like colors. I never use neutrals, and well, I do use neutrals. I've used a lot of browns today, to be honest, but I don't do those typical neutral looks, and I don't have a everyday makeup routine. I would say that when I do my makeup, I go all in, and I do something very colorful, something that inspires me, or something very grungy with a lot of dark shades and just go ham. That is my style. Question number 3 is, how long does it take you to do your go-to makeup look? As I said, I don't have an everyday makeup look. I don't have a go-to makeup look. I rarely do the same routine or the same eyeshadow look 2 times a row. But if I'm just sitting by myself watching some YouTube, I can be very slow, and then it can take, you know, up to an hour. If I'm stressed, it can take half an hour. If I'm filming, it can take up to 3 hours. It kind of depends on what I'm doing, how much I'm talking, if I have to take breaks, because sometimes I have to take breaks and walk my dog and shit. But yeah, it can take a lot of time, so it kind of just depends. 4th question is, if I apply my foundation before or after I do my eyes or my eyeshadow. And I normally apply my foundation first. I do my base, I do my creams and then powders, and then I do my brows, and then I do my eyes, and then I do the contour and bronzer and shit. I hate doing my brows first, because when I'm then going to apply foundation, I just think that it's so hard. You can't really just blend everything out. You have to be very precise, and I just prefer to do my base first. 5th question is, what are some bad makeup habits that you have that you can't stop doing? I definitely, if I have an eyeshadow brush, I a lot of the times just wipe it off my pants. Same thing if I have swatched a shade with my finger. Oh my god, I'm super green. But same thing if I have some eyeshadow on my finger, I can just wipe it off my pants. That is a bad makeup habit I have. Question number 6 is, do you use beauty influencer techniques or your own techniques to apply your makeup? And I mean, it's definitely a combination. When I wasn't into makeup, I applied my foundation with my hands. I mean, I had one of those sponges to apply my eyeshadow. I had like one brush that I used for everything. So I used to set my face with bronzer, with a shimmer bronzer on my entire face. And then I used to take the same brush to apply blush, and then I was done. So when I got into makeup, I definitely watched a lot of YouTube and I learned some techniques, but you take some things from one person and then you take something else from another person. So I would definitely say that it's a combination. Question number 7 is, what's the one step in your makeup routine that takes the longest to complete? And it's definitely eyeshadow. I just don't only take a transition shade and then put some inner corner highlight and then be done with it. I normally go for this and then I put on maybe an eyeliner and then false lashes and mascara and, you know, the works. So definitely I would say my eyes takes the longest time. Question number 8A is, what is the one step in your makeup routine that you're okay with skipping? I am okay with skipping eyeliner. I am okay with skipping eyeliner in my waterline. I am okay with skipping lip liner. I am okay with skipping setting powders, depending on which powder I am using or which foundation I'm using. I could skip everything, you know, I don't have a problem going all natural either. So, but those are the steps that I usually don't really do or think of. Question number 8B is, what is one step in your makeup routine that you will never skip? And it's definitely brows. I would never do my foundation and then just walk out my door, or I would never do my eyes and then just walk out. I need to have my brows on. Sometimes during the summer, I just take a little bit of brow product in my brows and that's it, you know. So definitely, if I'm gonna do something, if I only have to choose one thing to do, I would definitely take my brows, because I don't have a lot of brows and I definitely feel that that kind of makes the face, you know, for me. Do you know what I mean? So I would definitely take brows. Question number 9 is, what kind of makeup looks are out of your comfort zone? And this is quite embarrassing because I always talk about that you should go out of your comfort zone. If you are a beauty influencer and you only do natural looks, try to do something else, try to be creative, but I can never do natural looks. I don't really know how to do it or when to stop. When I have tried to do natural looks, it always ends up with me going towards the grungy way and the look is completely grungy. So I actually have a video, I think it is when I tried the Naked 2 palette, and I have to be honest and say that it was a struggle because I struggled a lot. I didn't know what to do. So if I would go out of my comfort zone, it would definitely be to do something very natural for the eyes, something very neutral. But I think that I could pull it off. I'm not that. I think that I could pull it off. But it's definitely something that I never do. Never say never. I actually do them once in a while, but I do like naturals or neutrals, but it's definitely a little bit out of my comfort zone. Do you wear matte liquid lipsticks, cream lipsticks, gloss, or a mixture? I would definitely say a mixture. It kind of depends on what I am feeling like. For an everyday, I use a lipstick. On a camera, if I'm using a bolder lip, I'm using a liquid lipstick, and sometimes I just want to slap a gloss on top of it. So it's definitely a mixture of all of those. Question number 11 is, if you could only wear one shade of lipstick for the rest of your life, what would it be? One shade. I would say Colourpop Ultra Satin in the shade Dopey. I don't really know where it is. I think it's in one of my purse because I can't find it. I actually wanted to wear it today, but I couldn't find it. But it's like a perfect kind of a mauve-y pink with a lot of purple in it. It's not bold, it's not neutral, but it can go with a bold look and it can go with the natural look as well. So that's kind of my favorite at the moment. I could also go for Colourpop's Little Stitches. or Ofra in the shade Manhattan, or Duchess. Question number 12. Question number 12, do you contour and highlight your face? And yes, I do. Question number 13 is, what is the one step in your makeup routine that makes you feel the most complete? Oh my god. I mean, it's the everything, I would say. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand the question, actually. I don't feel complete if I only have my brows on. I don't feel complete if I only have my base on. I don't feel complete if I only have my eyeshadow on. So it's definitely a weird question, and I don't really know how to answer that. I would say that it's when everything is put into place, then I feel complete. Does that make any sense? But that was actually the last question. I will go ahead and tag some people and put them in my description box. So check down there and let them know that I have tagged them. But that was all from me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have a YouTube channel and I haven't tagged you, do this tag and tag me, or let me know that you have done this. Let the creators know that you have done this, because this was a fun tag. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!